hours flying time of year, so that's pretty handy just before the rut. All those deer here are pretty quiet too, so it's a shame they're going to cop a pizzling. So going to get in now. Spoke with taxidermist. There's a couple of good fallow floating around here. I spoke to him. Yeah, he's only 60 k's up the road, so if we can get one on the ground and get it straight to him and get it needled, we should be right. Spend the night up here tonight. I'm just going to set up the servo and look around with the spot, the scope, and see what I can see. I don't know whether I'll put pretty hot the servo and all this long grass here. I just thought, yeah, I don't know how you go. I reckon the grass will be pretty noisy, but if we can get in the morning when there's a bit of dew, probably be my best chance. Got the spot and scope. Glass all this mountain here. I haven't seen them for a while. James seen one up in here about a couple of weeks ago now. He reckons he was a cracker. I seen them sort of when they were just coming into the base of their palms. Yeah, that, like I say, that chopper's got 60 hours over these hills here, so he's going to flog the shit out of them. Pain in the arse right before Ruddles we're doing. Taxpayer funded fucking joy flights really, but anyway. So yeah, hopefully, like I say, still a little bit early, but if we can get one and get him straight up there and get him needled, hopefully we'll be right. So got to get one yet. That's going to be the hard part. I definitely want some meat, so I'll have a crack at anything. Yeah, hopefully track down a big dog. So still early, still hot as. There's a dam straight down below me here, so sit her out and see what we can spot for the arvo. Like I say, if there's a big fella up there, if he's in a good spot, I'll go up the servo, but yeah, far and none, I'll probably wait. Most mornings are all out in that case there, so yeah, it's just a lot of the time there's a shitload of them, so it makes it pretty hard to get in on them. So we'll see what happens and see what we can spot, eh? Well, been here for a couple of hours now. I've only seen probably 2 young does, so hopefully something will turn up here shortly. See? Yeah, that's him. Now where's he going? Back out in the open. Let's watch this one down here. Just watch this now. No, you're right, she's just licking her back. If we can get into them bushes there. Ooh. I didn't even know you were shooting. Right, James just got that billy. Had to eat him again. First one, a bit far back. made up in the scrub and we caught up to him again. Got another one in him, so pretty good goat. Best one we've seen him in a few years. So give you a look at him. There's that Billy James got.
Took a bit of stalking.
Pretty good for these days though. Choppers are coming in here next week, so the chances of him living are pretty slim.
First goat too.
Yeah, he'll be happy with that. Stuff. Righto, tucker time. Had no luck finding any velveties there this hour. This wind's just howling, freezing cold. I reckon by morning there should be a few. There's plenty of females in that floating around out there. So, yeah, by morning we should be able to track something down. Shot a good Joe's got a good billy this hour. Got his first goat he's ever shot actually. So shot him. He was a bit over. What he was, 32 probably. And could hear some boars fighting up there. So fingers crossed we can run into them. Or I'll run into them. James is going to go and hunt another buck we've been seeing back out the other way. So should run into something anyway. Yeah, good. This wind. Belting that wind. Unbelievable how windy that is. Anyway, hope the morning brings something better. Well, I can't seem to track a buck down. Last night that wind just, fuck, it was something else, eh? Near blew me out of my bed. So I can see a few females making their way back up the hill over here. So I'll cut down along. I'll get down along the front of this mountain and then make my way up the bench and get up on top, wrap right around it here. So just can't put eyes on a buck at all. So they got to be there somewhere. I couldn't imagine why they would have just packed up and left. But just got to find them. There's a fair few gullies and little benches up through that mountain up in there I can't see from here. So fingers crossed they're up there somewhere. Well, I just found one actually. I was just about to leave. Just still a bit dark, I can't. He looks like a pretty handy buck from here, but yeah, I can't make out. Being in velvet and early velvet, I don't know how far along he is. He looks like he'd really have to be fully grown out from what I can tell. But he'd definitely be still soft at the tips. I'll get a bit more light, try and get a better look at him. He's just gone in behind some trees, so I don't know whether I'll see him again, but he's you're right in this gully feeding up there. He's about here. Which the last one I shot to take home to eat, I shot there and he was with a big mantle fella then, so whether or not this is the same deer. It's not a bad gully to get a crack at him there. Well, I finally tracked a buck down. It's quite got enough light. Sorry for the bad video here. Righto. I have velvet bucks all across this whole face here now. There's velvet bucks in here. There's velvet bucks here. The big fella I've seen's here. And then if you go right up on those benches up in here, I can't really make them out yet. There's bucks up there too, so that's good. I was worried they weren't here. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna sit here for a second, try and pick one out. Because they're so far down the gully, they're in behind the trees and they're bloody hard to keep an eye on. So I might make a move here in a minute. Yeah, just hope for the best, have a crack, that's all we can do, eh? Another younger velvet buck up a bit higher. There's a fair mob of them when I've seen them, so. Let's go up here to where these bucks were. I've just seen them. All gone half running up through the hill there. Up in there. a bigger fella I seen he was with him. He's definitely pretty handy buck. I don't know where the last spooked. They've got more velvet bucks just here. One, definitely one. We'll have a crack at him. Just important that boy. I don't even know how big he is, but I'm gonna have a go at him. How quick he's in a pretty good spot there. I'll try and get a shot here. Definitely no monster. He'll do to get some meat off though. Actually a big one in there with him. Follow her at the back there. I gotta go while they're there. That's a pretty good spot for him. He's a smaller velvet buck, the other bigger one's coming behind him. I should be in with a bit of a chance here hopefully. Just see his antlers coming, I'll get ready here. The bigger one's at the back of him there. I don't know whether it's... Wish I had a rangefinder now. I reckon they're about 40, there's a bigger one. No, I knew he was gonna step on that. Oh, you're joking. Got spotted by that little one. Oh, straight under him. Far east. Wish I had a rangefinder. Yeah, the one in the way. Shit. What a spot to stop. Shot just under him. Just shot under that buck, eh? We'll be trying to buy another rangefinder. That sucks. Must have been just a touch. I had my pin set on about 37. I called 40. Yeah, but all but nicked the bottom of him, I reckon. Well, that ends that hunt. Ended up doing no good. Even that pig I shot right at the end, he ran down over the edge of the mountain, and I could see where his blood went down the pad there. I had no real intentions of going down there, eh, to be honest. So, got a couple of shots at velvet bucks. Definitely no big fellas. There's one big fella there that I'd be keen to definitely get an arrow in. But yeah, I got tomorrow. I'll come back up in the morning and probably check a different spot, and then next weekend probably camp up here again. And yeah, I think the chopper starts here Monday, that following Monday. So James hunted out the other end. Apparently he's seen a heap. He didn't shoot any either. He's seen a heap. So hopefully get something on the ground before the choppers go. See what happens. He'll go down.